are an investment bank, so we're headquartered in Toronto and we have operations in most parts of the world. We look after people's money, basically, whether they're individuals or not-for-profits or mum and dad investors. We help them navigate the world of finance and hopefully get out of the financial markets what they want to. We have two parts of the business. There's a capital markets business which looks after companies that need capital and financing solution and advice. And then we have our wealth management side of the business, which is dealing with the more traditional, whether they're families, not-for-profits, private investors. So metals and mining is the largest sector that we cover globally. So it's quite unusual to have a global investment bank that has such a big business in Perth. So there's 130 of us here, and that's largely due to being close to the metals and mining part of the Australian marketplace. But Canada's got a similar culture and market towards mining as well. It's a pretty infant market at the moment, and so what we're seeing is the whipsawing between supply and demand, and obviously there's decarbonisation and moving to electric vehicles and batteries appearing in everything really gave lithium and nickel and cobalt and these battery metals a real kick. And 2023, lithium was the talk of the town in WA. Demand falls away a bit, a rather opaque pricing market for it starts coming off, or some of that heat comes out, and now we're seeing supply come out of the market, which you'd see with some of the nickel mines closing and some of the lithium stocks getting hammered recently. And we're waiting to see what the demand response is. It's whipping around a bit at the moment, and I guess the big question for 2024 is, will demand pick up? How much supply will come out of the market, and when will we find that kind of equilibrium price where it's all in balance? There's always people coming to us for help. There's a view that there will be a lot of younger generations coming to seek financial advice and investment advice on the back of a big wealth transfer that's been due to happen. We find when markets are good, people tend to drift away from businesses like ours to go it alone, and passive investing really works. When markets get a bit more challenging, which they are now, we definitely have people coming back to us seeking advice again. We try and be honest and there and trusted for them. We've had a really established capital markets business in Australia for well over a decade now. We continue to build out our wealth management business. And we're 300 people nationally and about 112 advisors, and we're growing and we're attracting new people, and that's really exciting for us. Come and see one of our Canaccord bankers, and depending on what you do, they'll certainly give it their best shot.